Hello everybody, just testing out my camera to see if I am good, centered. This is interesting. Hold on a second. I think we're good. See my hands? Okay, I think I'm all set up. So today is my Watch It Wednesday video. I'm trying to do a video every week and I'm trying to do it on Wednesday. Clearly today is Thursday, not Wednesday, so I apologize. I couldn't get on yesterday, something came up, but I'm here today and I'm excited to show you a stamp set from the Occasions catalog. And it's called, oh, upside down. It's called Tea Together, and it's really, really pretty. It's this lovely pot, a cup, and it's got some really nice Mother's Day sentiments on it. It's on page 49 of the Occasions catalog. And the great thing is that it coordinates with a level 2 celebration freebie called Tea Time Framelit Dies. I don't know if you can see that. And do you see this teapot here? I love the stripes in this teapot, but I searched the whole catalog, the annual catalog, this Occasions catalog, looking for DSP that matched this, but I couldn't find it. And I thought, okay, so I'm obviously missing something. But then my dear friend, or my friend, she is a dear friend, she's so sweet. Her name is Julie Kettlewell, and she's from the UK. I met her in Alaska. Actually, my friends befriended her, my daughter befriended her first. Julie is a professional singer, dancer, actor, performer. She's been on musicals in the UK, but she's an amazing stamper. She is the Paper Haven on Instagram, and she posted a couple of tea cards, and she did that technique. This is actually a technique. She watercolored her own DSP, so that's what we're going to do today. And I thought I may as well show this to you while we can still get them, because we only have, what, 3 more days before celebration ends, and you can see this coordinates perfectly with the stamp set. I don't know how many of you have the stamp set. I didn't grab it at first. It wasn't on my first round of purchasing, but now that I've played with it and I've seen so many beautiful samples from Julie and other people, other demos, I'm really glad that I got it. And I'm especially glad because today's card, one of the cards, is going to be given to my friend Lorraine. So hopefully, Lorraine, the only time I will say that I don't want you, I hope you're not watching, because this card is coming to you tomorrow. So let me show you what we're going to make. The first card. Here it is. Isn't it pretty? Here's that custom DSP, as I was mentioning. I'm going to show you how to do that. So let us get started. My card base is Petal Pink. I am in love with Petal Pink. I think it is a great peachy pink color. We are going to start by stamping some beautiful flowers. And I don't want to damage my backdrop here, so I'm just going to go like so. It's okay if I get some ink on the catalog, no problem. And I'm just going to create this faux background. Not much of it is going to show, but a little bit will peek through, and it's just a nice extra subtle touch to the card. One more here, and that's that. I do need one color that I didn't bring here, so give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. And then I have a layer of Calypso Coral. And if you see on the card, we're using the Most Pretty embossing folder, which is also a Celebration freebie. It's a level 1 freebie, so that means that you can... Oh no, Lorraine's watching. Oh, Lorraine! You never watch me live. Oh, this is so funny. I hope you're gone. I hope you didn't see the card. Too funny. Anyways, thanks for popping on. I'll see you tomorrow. So this is using our Country Floral embossing folder. It is free for 4 more days. 4 more days only. 4 more? I can't count. 3 more days. I did hear it's being carried over, so we will be able to get this in the annual catalog, but you will have to pay for it then. So why not get it now with a $60 order? It's free. So let us, oh, I can move this now. That's a terrible backdrop. So let me stick this on here. And then the Calypso Coral layer is going to go onto our card base, like so. And now I'm going to show you how we do the little teapot. So what we need a few supplies. We need a clear block. We are watercoloring, so we're using, I don't know if you can see, this is shimmery white cardstock, and it's great for watercoloring. I need my big teapot, which I've already mounted on the stamp, and I need Grapefruit Grove. This is awesome. Forgot Grapefruit Grove. 1 second. One of these days, I will be better prepared, where I won't have to get up from my seat. One of these days. Hi Rashmi, hi Joy. Okay, so let's start. You can see I haven't put any of my stickers on, even though we have our new cling stamps, which should be really easy. Let's do it this way, save some space. So I'm actually gonna stamp in Grapefruit Grove because I don't want a big contrast in color. And then I'm going to take our aqua painters. I have my Grapefruit Grove refill, ink refill. I'm going to put 1 or 2 drops on my clear block, like so. I'm going to squeeze some water, like so, and I'm going to color in, oh, that's too dark, let me add more water. I'm going to color in, I don't know if you can see this, I color in the top, and then I'm just going to make these stripes. And we're going way outside the lines, which is totally okay. And you don't have to be straight. That's the beauty of it. It's hand painted. And I am going to color in the bottom. This is so relaxing, you guys. I always forget how much fun watercoloring is. Then I want to stamp my flowers. So an important thing when using black, you should be using Stays On. You can't use Memento. I forgot. So my first round I did Memento, and when I went to watercolor, the ink ran. So you're supposed to use StazOn. I can't find my StazOn at the moment, so I'm going to use a retired product. Pretend you didn't hear me say that. And we need 2 flowers like that. And we are going to color in these flowers. And this time, I'm gonna go dark in the middle and really light on the outsides. So you can see that this retired black archival ink does not smudge, does not run, like Memento does, so don't use Memento. I want to add a bit more dimension. I'm going to add a little bit of a darker tone in the middle, and that just means you add more color, like so. And then we need to color in the leaves. I don't know if you can see, I'm just letting everything dry a bit before we cut it out. Then I have some mossy meadow, and we're going to just add a touch of green to the leaves, like that. Isn't that pretty, guys? Well, right now it's not, because it just looks like a bunch of stripes. Let's move that out of the way. And let's grab our big shot. Just moved everything, didn't I? So actually, this is not quite dry yet. So while that's drying, I think that I will take this pink and white striped ribbon and make a bow. And maybe I should have cut a larger piece, but I don't like to waste, and I had a whole bunch of scraps left over from my stamp camp, and I thought, why not use a scrap? And of course now I'm having trouble. Okay, there we go. Okay, we have our bow. Our bow is ready to go. Rhymes. Cheesy. Let me grab our framelits. This is almost dry. Should be dry. We're gonna create a sandwich. I lost my framelits. They're here somewhere. So here's our tea kettle, or teapot, sorry. I'm not a tea drinker, so you'll have to forgive me if my terminology is off. I'm gonna stand up. You may not be seeing that I'm standing up, but I need to stand up to line it up just right. I'll do the flowers after. I hope that's straight. I don't think it is. It moved on me. You know, sometimes when that happens, you can use some washi tape to hold it down, but I'm being lazy. Thank you, Joy. And there's our teapot. Let me go ahead and do the flowers now. Oh, it's being finicky. There we go. One flower. There's one flower done. Next flower. Maybe next time I'll pre-cut my flowers and have them ready to go. And there's the other flower. Perfect. Put the big shot away. Put my framelits back so I don't lose them. We'll come back to that. And there's my little teapot. Isn't she sweet? So cute. So we need a Mother's Day sentiment. That's what I wanted to do. For that, we can use Memento. The card that I have says happy birthday, but as I already explained, that's from my friend Lorraine, who hopefully has now signed up. See, there we go. I'm going to show you that card. We're going to top the teapot up with some dimensionals. Four is likely more than enough. Put it right there. Then we will stick our flowers on. Sounds like I have a cold. No, that's just my nasally voice, Joy. I'm always stuffed up. And I'm tired. Or maybe I am coming down with a cold. Let's hope not. So we'll take a glue dot and I'll put one flower there. Well, you've seen what it looks like, but another flower down here, and then the bow that I tied can go right here. And that's it. I probably could put some jewels in the center of the flowers, maybe rhinestone or even a pearl. That would be a nice touch, but I don't want to get up again and leave you guys hanging for the third time. So that's the first card. Now the next card I cased completely from Mary Fish. So Mary Fish does some very pretty simple cards. And here it is. Isn't it cute? And I wanted to show you this because I wanted to show you some of this gingham gala or gala, however you say it. I say gala. The paper is so fun and it is perfect for spring. It has the small checks and it has the larger checks, and it is in Balmy Blue, Lemon Lime Twist, Grapefruit Grove, Daffodil Delight, and it's supposed to be Highland Heather, but I think I've used all of it in this pack. But I'll show you some Highland Heather at the end. I want to show you another different project, a quick sneak peek of something. So we're going to make this card. For this card, we're going to use a crumb cake base. And I've used my rectangulars or my stitched rectangle shapes to cut 3 different sizes, the biggest 3. And let's go ahead and stick them. It's really hard to do this without standing. I'm actually quite short. That looks straight-ish. There we go. There we go. Next, we're going to use mint macaron. For our next layer. Like that. Yes, it's Friday tomorrow. I'm so excited. And we have no soccer. It's a miracle. No soccer on Saturday or Sunday. And if you know me, you would be shocked because we have soccer 7 days a week between the two of them. So I'm going to take my gingham gala paper in Grapefruit Grove, and I'm going to use the larger check size. And that at the bottom here. So like I said, I'm totally casing Mary Fish, and she used this flax ribbon on her card. So I'm just gonna measure that out. It's about there. And she gave it a banner end, and here's the trick to doing banner ends, whether it be ribbon or paper. You do a little slit in the middle, and then you have the corners meet your slit, and you get the perfect banner. It's a little bit harder with this ribbon, but there you go. See that? Can you see that? Did you even see it? Probably not. So I'm just gonna stick that, and I just use my snail. You can use glue dots. I'm a lazy stamper sometimes. And there's some ribbon there. Okay, great. Now, we need to do our little teacup. So I'm gonna go back and take my shimmery white cardstock and pretend I am using StazOn, but can't find it. May need to buy a new one, folks. And stamp our teapot like so. And this one has a flower as well, so we'll go over here. And I'm shaking the whole table. That's awesome. So I'm gonna take the mint macaron re-inker. Again, put a drop or two onto a block. And grab my aqua painter. I'm just gonna rub off because I still have some mossy meadow left on this one. Drop some water in my palette. Dropped some water on the backdrop. I didn't want to get dirty, but that's okay. It's just water. And start coloring. So while you're doing this, it looks like a big wet mess, but when it dries, it just looks so beautiful, just like artwork, like a painting. I really don't know why I don't do this more often. Tea's your favorite? I drink coffee. I drink coffee, Joy. But tea, everybody else likes tea in this world. I think I may be the only one. I do like to dip those Maria cookies. Do you know which ones I'm talking about? I don't know. They're the Maria cookies, and as a kid, I used to dip them in my parents' tea. That's the only way I'll drink tea. So I have a lot of ink on here. So you see, I don't actually need that much. I probably could have gotten away with just one drop of the re-inker instead of two. It's very strong. It's very strong stuff. It's concentrated. And I'm just adding a little bit of water to it. So I'm going to color in the handle. And you don't really have to be too careful to stay in the lines because we are cutting it out with our dies. And I should probably add some here onto the leaves. Like so. And then I still have my grapefruit grove on this block, so I don't need to do this again. Now you could take more care in coloring, make this lighter, darker, however you want. I'm just, for the sake of TV, I'm just rushing it a bit. I need that to dry, so while that dries, I'm going to stamp a really cute sentiment. Joy, you must love this sentiment. Love is a warm cup of tea. How sweet. And I can't find it. Oh, hiding. So I think this is dry. Yep, my tea is dry. I'm going to grab Memento. Do you have this set, Joyce? I don't even know. I didn't ask you that. And stamp there. See, it's still smudgy. I probably should have waited because it's still a little bit wet. That's okay. Pretend it's not smudgy. While we let that dry, I am going to tie a bow using the linen thread, my favorite ribbon or twine out there. Trim the ends off. So that is ready to go. And let me grab the big shot. We need to cut out our teapot. So if I had a tissue, I'm just going to dab my flour so that it dries. There, I smudged it. It's okay, we're gonna cut it out. It's not even gonna show. So these dies are a Celebration, level 2 Celebration freebie. So that means with a $120 order, you would get these dies free. I don't know whether they are carrying this over, so if you like it, I wouldn't risk it. There we go. And then let me do the flower. I'm surprised my kids didn't hear me and come storming down to be part of this video. All right, see, didn't matter that I smudged it. Put my framelit away. And let's stick this flower down. Again, we're going to use glue dots. One should be enough. Just stick it there. And some dimensionals. 1, 2, 3. And just put it like so. Let's put our linen thread bow. I like to use my scissors or my little tool, which I don't have here. It's at my desk. And we finish it off with these cute guys, these little sequins. There's adhesive backed sequins. I'm gonna put one in the middle. And maybe one here. And one here. And there you have it, our 2 cards. I bet you I could put one, no, you know what? I'm gonna put pearls in that one. And those are our 2 Tea Together cards. So thank you, Julie Kettlewell and Mary Fish, for your inspiration. I love, love, love these cards. The one I made today is Happy Mother's Day. I'm gonna save that for my mother-in-law. She is a big tea drinker. Actually, so is my mom. But either way, I didn't show you, but inside this card, there's more. The sentiments are beautiful. So it says, our love is one that covers years through life's joys and sometimes tears. A bond that stands the test of time, mother and daughter, hearts intertwined. Happy Mother's Day. Please let me know which one you like better. There is one more thing I want to show you. It's a quick sneak peek. On April 7th, I am having my kids' crafting class. Hi, Rana. Oh, I'm so glad you like it. I can't take credit for it, but I'm glad you like it. On April 7th, I'm having my kids' crafting class. My kids' crafting class is always so much fun. At least the kids tell me that it is. And I don't have many in a year. I have 4, and this will be the last one until Halloween. So this theme is obviously going to be Easter, and it will be featuring a really, really cute stamp set. It's called Fable Friends. Those of you who know me well know that I love Peter Rabbit. This stamp set is basically Peter Rabbit without it being called Peter Rabbit. So thank you, Beatrix Potter, for inspiring Stampin' Up to create this stamp set. So here is our little friend, Peter. I don't remember the names of the ducks or the squirrel. I guess I'm not much of a fan. Anyways, the class will be featuring this stamp set, and I just want to show you a quick sneak peek. The kids will be making this really cute treat box. And I don't know if you can see. So here's our rabbit. It says Easter greetings. They're going to learn how to make this box. And there's some, what is this stuff called? I don't remember. Somebody tell me. Somebody knows what this stuff's called. Anyways, it's filler. It's cute. I'm probably going to have some sort of treat in here. I haven't figured it out yet. But this is what the kids are making, along with a card, and usually, and then there'll be 2 crafts and 1 card, and shreddy, yes, shreddy, thank you. I like that. That makes sense. It's shredded paper, shreddy. Mental block today. So yes, April 7th, kids class. Space is limited. I don't have room for that many kids and their parents, so please, if you want to come, register, send me a note, send me an email, send me a text, and I will make sure to save a spot for you. Okay, I guess that's it. This was a quick Watch It Wednesday on a Thursday video. So thanks for those of you who joined in live. And do you have to have a kid to come? No, you don't have to. I would love to have you. Rana, come on over. In fact, you can help me, and you can make a set for yourself. April 7th. Yeah, so if you guys are interested, just send me a note. Otherwise, I am going to sign off. It's 9:20 on a Thursday. Have a good night, people. Bye.